Got it. That's split. No, that's too naughty. Bad. I don't know. We'll try it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're getting some wood stacked up here. Not bad. Not bad at all. You think I can make that? Let's try it. Perfect. I still got it. I'm very rusty though. We grew up where I grew up at. We had two fireplaces. It was a double fireplace. One side of the wall was fireplace. One side of the wall was other fireplace. And my dad had me all summer long out there chopping wood. I've never owned a splitter in my life. He was always like, "That's what my sons are for. There's my wood splitters." So I'm pretty good at splitting firewood, but I haven't done it in a long time. But I'm getting this firewood business going, and I'm probably going to get a lot better at it. Thank you. It was a nice cut. I've been missing like crazy, though. I ain't afraid to admit it. Whoa. Here we go. Aim was good. Not gonna hit the same spot. There it was. Oh, son. That mean old son. I don't know about this one. And I got a piece off of it. These big oak rounds are just not, when they're real big, they do not split good at all. Perfect. Look at that. Getting a nice little stack going here. Look at these big bastards. Some big ones back there. What's the length I cut on average, Eric? Man, probably 18 to 20. Here in Texas, we cut them a lot longer than a lot of people. But I'm going to start selling bundles of mesquite wood, which is like the best barbecue, whatever. And I'm going to go 16 on all of them. I think 18 to 20 is, I don't know. Yeah, 18 to 20, yeah. But I don't know. I think that the way the world's going, most people's cutting short firewood these days. So I think I'm going to start cutting them, you know, like all this mesquite. The neighbors are jamming country music over there, doing stuff in their garden. But like all this mesquite, not that. That's what I threw on the other day. When I did all this mesquite the other day, I cut all these to about 16. Maybe 16, 17. See, I built a wood, a bundle wrapper right here the other day, just out of some pallets. And I got it measured to where it'll do 18 or 16. It's like right on the cusp. Most people have a 16 size wood stove, exactly, but here, nobody has wood stoves here. It's all fireplaces, like big time. If somebody has a wood stove, it's like in their shed or something, you know, not in their actual home. But I'm going the barbecue route. I'm gonna start selling bundles of mesquite wood at a couple gas stations that I got some friends that work at that said they'll let me make all the money. And I'm gonna sell it for $10 a bundle, and that may seem a little high, but that mesquite wood is good cooking wood. So I'm not really gonna go the firewood delivery route. I'm gonna try to start selling bundles at stores, you know. That's all about I have time to do. I got 80 yards I take care of in my lawn care business, and it's springtime, so. But I want some passive income going, so, you know, stack these bundles up at the store and sit back and make your money, you know. Like even some of these big stringy knotty, I mean, that ain't even gonna make a good piece of firewood. Can't even sell that. I think this one will cut. Oh shit. Oh yeah, see, look. Not bad. I'll get a couple good cuts in that. Gets cold enough for the firewood. It gets cold enough for firewood in Texas. It's 90 degrees right now in Florida. Absolutely it gets cold enough. We had 9 degrees the other day in that cold front, but it was like 80 degrees all winter this year. It's honestly ridiculous. A lot of Texans are moving from how warm it's getting. But like I said, I'm not really going the firewood route for homes. I'm going the, you know, I'm gonna sell cooking wood. You know, I want to market as barbecue mesquite bundles. $10 a bundle. This oak is good for cooking too. And I'm gonna sell the oak as cooking wood too, but just a little cheaper, you know. Here we go. This is it, first hit. Oh. Nope. These logs are bigger than me. I only weigh 130 pounds. I'm a little guy. Oh, come on. That might as well just split. I don't think that one's gonna cut. Not right in the middle. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh no, here we go. Did it. I'm gonna have to shorten all these. All these are like 20, I think. Let's see. Well, 18 3/4. See, so maybe I should sell these oak log bundles just a little longer and make the mesquites 16. Because when you're cooking in a grill, you don't really need that big, long, super long wood. That was a hand rattler. So was that one. See the knot in the bottom? Too naughty. Just sinking. I'll try it again, then I'm gonna use a hammer. Damn it. Too stringy. There it was. Turn it upside down, yeah. White boy. I don't think I could do these big ones. I mean, really, I'm not even gonna try them. Look at this monster. Just from perspective, this log's bigger than me. And it's crooked. I'm gonna hit it a couple times. I don't think so. Man, it looks really big now with me way back here. Got a little crack there. No, not gonna happen. I'll try hitting it on the side maybe. Buried my hammer. Thanks for the entertainment, brother. I gotta go. Keep up the good work. It would and wood not on display can't be sold. Yep. I think it will. I think it will. I'm gonna I already got some good like marketing paper set up to wrap it in. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. Hit it on the side. Yeah, I tried that. But man, this oak, people don't realize. This, it's called post oak here in Texas. It's some hard shit. I mean, really. See, I don't even think that's gonna do it. I might have just buried my maul. It's too soft in the middle. I'm gonna keep hitting it, see what happens. That's what happens when your chopping block is smaller than your log. I don't know. It's got not here, not here. You know, it's all over this damn thing. hear it cracking. It's working. Look at that. Y'all see that? Holy shit. Damn, why do all that swinging for nothing? Awesome. I thought this was not going to split at all. Now let me try to hit. Nope. Nopey, nope, nope. Now I see why people buy splitters. About to go. That's it. 2 more hits, maybe. Wait a minute. Here she comes. I think these are actually, this might be 16. Yeah, 15 on that side. 17, almost 17 on that side. 40 people watching. Is that entertaining? See, look. Terrible grain for those who think I can't split wood very good. Look at this. All over the place. That's a short one. That's a monster. So is that one. I mean, I don't even think that. That's a big log. And it ain't some fucking pine. Fir. It's post oak. Very hard wood. Not straight grained at all. If any of you don't know what mesquite looks like, see the red? Look how pretty it is. Ooh, that's a good piece right there. Best barbecue wood in the world. $10 a bundle. So I'm gonna start selling it for. See if we can't split that bastard. Who the hell's honking at me? Oh, it's gonna split. If I can get it out of there. Okay, fuck that. Oh, look at that, it worked. Try to get one this way. I don't know. Yep, that did it. That did it. Am I tripping? No, it's too, grain's too fucked up. It's gonna split all weird and crap. No, not gonna happen. I'll try one more time. Nope. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Try this one. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know about this. Worked. Cool. That is some gnarly, stringy looking crap. Look at that. How? I almost don't even want to attempt that. Maybe right there? Yeah. Nope. That one might split. Stringy as hell. It's like turning a million pieces. Split though. Into some weird looking. You can't sell that. Or this. I'm splitting nags. What do we call them? Nags. We shall see. Sorry. Yeah, that's garbage. We got a winner. 2 or 3 knots in this one too. Look. 1, 2, 3. But we can do it. Oh, I forgot about the half of that one. Yeah, my heart's beating like 200 miles an hour now. Win. Damn, that was perfect aim if I'd have just swung a little harder. Did that split? Almost. There it was. Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 dun 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 dun. 18. That's it. That's a decent piece out of that nag. Now this is gonna be just like, I mean, come on. I'm gonna take a couple swings at it, but it's gonna be like the ugliest piece of firewood ever. That might work. It's about to split. Almost. It's gonna be ugly though. See that bounce off like that? It's bouncing. I don't know. Let me show you what's going on here. Right through a knot. Now, how in the... Oh, just so you know, there's 80 people here watching. I'm not an expert. I grew up chopping wood, hadn't done it in a long time. Starting a firewood business. I'm decent though. I'm just rusty. And I'm desperate because I did all the work to load these giant ass logs up. So I'm trying to get what I can out of them, but they're like just the worst grain ever. Like I might have just got my axe stuck. I'm gonna try, keep trying. Glasses are fogging up. just bouncing off. Nope. Not gonna happen. It ain't even worth it. That's another garbage piece. Just so y'all know, for new people watching, this is the type of stuff coming out of these logs. The worst grain looking stuff ever. Like, look at this one. There's a couple decent ones though. I mean, like, look at this. Not bad. You know? Not bad, but not necessarily good. Hit it sideways and from the top. Like I've told you a million times, this is post oak in Texas. It don't work that way. It's not pine or fir from, you know, British Columbia or something, or hackberry. This stuff, you can't split it from the side. I mean, it's way too hard for that. I'll try it though. I mean, I'll load one up here and I'll try it hit it from the side. Let's do it. This thing is a freaking monstrosity. Look at this thing. Look. It's got even one coming out here at the top too, and right here. And it weighs more than me. Well, look, see the grain? There's already a good split here and here. If I hit it from the side, I mean, if it was a straight grained post oak, yeah. But it just don't work that way. Like, here's the straightest grain over here. I'll try to hit it right here. See what happens right there. So just for y'all watching the side, try to hit right there and see if it flays off that side. Now, it's gonna bounce, is what's gonna happen. The mall's gonna bounce off. And if it's wrong, I'll admit it. Now let me show you. Dead on accuracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Post oak does not peel from the side. You have to split it down the middle. I'm gonna aim right here now. Let's see what happens. It'll split if I go down the middle. Look at this monster. Might take a few swings, but I think it's gonna do it. Head for the middle. It's cracking. There it is, right there. That side of the log ain't even worth messing with. I meant lay the one log on you. Oh yes, I do that sometimes, my bad. Yeah, that does work. In fact, you just reminded me of that, and I will try it on that log. Wherever it went. There it is. I mean, might not be able to. It's too awkward. But yeah, that does work. I use that all the time. I didn't know that's what you meant. It's just there's not enough meat here. I guess I could try to... Let me hit it from the other side. Even though there's a giant knot at the top. Let's see what happens. Nope. Let me try to hit it in the middle on the side right there. Holy shit, I think that almost worked. I think that almost just worked. Almost. That might work actually. So close from splitting. See, look. Dead on accurate right there. Now let's try the hammer. Come on. I don't think it's gonna do it. But yeah, that usually does work though. Look, my accuracy was decent. Kept hitting it right there. It should have split, but it's just too awkward. You know, it's not my fault. It's just kind of, man, it just seems like if I hit it one good time right there, it would split. See? I mean, one good swing, that's splitting. Let's try it again. I mean, how would that not split right there? My swing's got to be dead on, though. It hit it. That was pretty accurate. Try it again. Buried. It's that stringy. Buried it. No, that's a losing battle. Now I almost feel like I have to finish. I put too much effort into it. Whoa! That stayed up there. Okay. It's gotta be a mangled piece of garbage, but it's stuck. We're gonna get this split. Oh. I'm done with that log. I've mangled it too much anyways. Yeah, I worked for a firewood company here in Northern California for a couple summers. After the first year, I invested in a chainsaw for the knots in the wood, even with the log splitting machine. Those knots can be tough from the bottom. I did, but it's like so hard down there, it's bouncing off. It's fun, you know. I can use it here at my house. It ain't like it's gonna go to waste. That's just a mangled piece of junk. Where was I? Let's go split. That's it. Ow. Come on now. Right there. Wait a minute. Ugh. I think my heart is in my brain. Remember, people, this is not your average logs. This is some grainy, off-grain, knotted up post oak mags in Texas. I'm just trying to salvage what I can from them because I spent too much time loading them up. You know? All that was a wasted effort. I got to get something out of them. I mean, look at... I'm smelling tires burning. Weird. See, look at that. Insane. I don't even want to try on that one anymore. Well, maybe. Those are not right dead center. That's it. That's going to split. Look at this. Not straight grained at all. Not even a little. But I did get a decent piece out of it. Now can I bust this one in half? I have a feeling I'm probably gonna miss. But I'm gonna try it. I mean, this is some effed up wood, man. I don't know. If I miss, it's gonna hurt. Yep. It's not even budging. The grain is so messed up. Oh, there it was. Look at the curve on that. It's a decent piece though. So is that one. For the messed up shit that we're using here. I guess I'll go to this. Dead on accuracy. I'm a little man, okay? With a big heart. That's it. Watch this. Might have to do a half swing on this next swing. See, like, how does that even what? Weird wood. Or normal for here. I have to split all these here now. That's even possible. My aim's got to be really, really, really good. Not bad. Just should have swung a little harder. Perfect. Might be one more in there. Yep, look at that. 3. That's a weird looking, flat, scaly looking piece. I'll try it. I don't think so. Oh, look. Huh. Terrible miss. Terrible miss again. That was a good hit. Just didn't swing hard enough. Try from the other side. Perfect. Not bad. A little too big, but I'm rolling with it. That's a good one too. Look at that twisted, weird, curvy. I have to swing it like this. Good accuracy, but terrible swing. No, it busted the knot off right there. See that? This piece is just too awkward. Try from my knees. Nope. This might be a trasher. Yeah. Just too curvy. I'll add that to my pit. Two knots at the top. See what happens. Perfect swing and perfect accuracy, but I don't know, maybe we can get it's gonna split. Can we finish the job? I don't know. Yep. Not a bad piece, but a little too big, but it's okay. We got plenty of small too to mix it up. I think this is going to be a losing battle. It's all messed up. Oh, maybe not. Look at that. First swing. I thought that one was going to be real bad. perfect. Look at that. Okay, I wouldn't say perfect. There it was. Think I should try to get that one again? I don't know. Let's try. Can't miss on this. Perfect. If you ain't chopped wood in a while and you start doing it again, you get pretty. It kind of comes back to you a little bit. See if we can get another one out of this. I don't think so. Look at that. I've had some luck on these. Check out our pile. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't even want to mess with those, like that one right there. That log, like, yeah. So we got the trash pile over here. What even is that? Trash pile. There's a good one right there. Look at the grain in that. See right there? DMC weak. Yeah. These are not normal logs at DMC. These are post oak nags in Texas that have been dead for about 3 or 4 years. Some of the hardest wood to split ever. Look at that. Look at the grain in that. But doing pretty good though. Way better than it's going way better than I thought it would anyways. I mean, I don't think I could even, I mean, you're getting nothing else out of that, you know? That's what's in the middle of these logs. Look at that. Not easy to split at all. Guess we can fire up the rancher and cut these big ones down. Maybe they'll split a little easier. Let's try it. I need one of those bone tripods pretty bad. This is a monster. The length, 20 inches. So, diameter, 23. If I cut him down to 16, I might be able to split them. Might be able to. That's only taking about 4 inches off. I can go 15, and they might be splittable. I don't know. If I cut it in half, they'd be 10-inch logs, but nobody would buy that, would they? Nobody would buy 10-inch logs. Maybe for a wood burning stove. I don't know. I'll go 14. And we'll make 14-inch logs out of it. I bet I could split it at 14. Let me fire up the saw. How would you tackle one that big? I'm gonna cut it in half. That's how I'm gonna tackle it. I'm gonna fire up Big Daddy. That's what I'm gonna do. Here? Yeah. It's a 24-inch bar. I bet I can split that now. But now I got this giant pancake looking thing. I guess that could be a good chopping block. In fact, I just made a perfect chopping block. Perfect. Yeah, the core is a little rotten. It's been sitting there a while. I cut these logs, I think last spring. But not too bad though. Not bad enough to where it's wasted. I can get a lot of firewood out of these if I split it the right way. Just have to, you know, keep the middle out of there, out of the logs I sell. You're right though, it is a little rot. Look at this. A butcher table there. Dang, that's even better. I can like give it to my dad for deer season. I don't get to hunt anymore. I freaking work too much. But damn sure is a good cutting board. Check it out. It's a monster. Okay, maybe not this side. But yeah. Cut that middle out. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. All this out here is solid, though. There was like 180 people a while ago. Now there's like 70. Maybe I should cut that one too. It was bigger than this one. Let's measure that bad boy. Okay. Man, if there's one thing I need, is a freaking tripod for this damn phone. I mean, I really think this thing weighs maybe 300 pounds. This came from the same tree. Yeah, it's pretty rotten. Ain't gonna be no cutting board. Be a chopper block though. Now, we got a problem here. I cut this bitch on an angle. This is where the face cut was, see? So, if I cut it flat, it's only gonna be about a foot. That sucks. But I mean, it's at an angle over here too. God, there's so much dirt on the outside too. Hold on. Oh no. This might be one of those you throw in the burn pit for the next 10 years. Watch it burn. It's still good firewood though, but I just don't know. If I cut it, it's gonna be like foot-long logs. I'll get to play with my chainsaw though, so let's just do it. Dun, 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 dun. Too weathered down. Ash? No, post oak. Texas post oak. I don't think I've ever seen an ash tree in my life. I heard a long time ago we got them sometimes around here, but post oak. Oak wood. Post oak. They grow Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma. About the hardest wood out there. Nah, not really, but it is pretty damn hard. And the grain is insane. Really terrible crooked grain. I don't know what to do with this log. I gotta do something with it. I took too much time loading the damn thing. I'm cutting it. Wish y'all could have watched that axe stick right there. It's like at an angle. still ain't rotten on this one. Look. See? I mean, a tiny, tiny little bit. That's like the size of a quarter, maybe. Not bad. It seems like IPE wood. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But, I mean, yeah, it looks way better. That right there is going to make some firewood. It's just going to be a little short. Maybe on these bundles I can sell it a little cheaper or something. You know? Let me try to split it real quick. On our new chopping block we made. Actually, I guess we just made 2 of them. Oh no, we didn't on that because that's the... See where the face cut was on this one? Ow! Right on the foot. Right on it. That thing's a monster. Oh no. Yellow IPE, the one from Brazil for decking. Huh. Then my splits. Oh yeah, look at that. Bam! Here we go. That's all I needed to do was cut it shorter. Will people buy 12-inch logs? I really don't know. Guess we'll find out, won't we? That's split. Bad for you, you're a little late. We just got the rancher out cutting these monster logs. But now I can split them. They're gonna be a little short to sell, but I think somebody will buy them out there with a wood burning stove or something. That's a decent piece of firewood. A little short, but a decent piece of firewood. Maybe we can get enough spot. Oh, come on. Look at that thin piece of crap. Maybe I can try to get it with an axe. Yeah, there we go. That worked. Stick, you bastard. Screw it. I don't know. Might just have to be good enough. There it was. Damn, people are talking. Clean. That or mushroom farming. Oak is for the... Yeah. Is that a goji berry tree? Shut up. White boy. Get her done, 50. Post oak, apparently. He is from Texas. Thunk. He thunks. Yeah, it's post oak bad. It's a hard, grainy shit. All I'm not even like these specifically. The whole point of this live is I'm chopping up nags. I'm splitting nags. I mean, they're like knots all over the place. Like the worst firewood logs possible. And on a couple of these, I've got lucky. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what's been happening. Most of it ain't been going very good. At all. Well, I just broke my axe. It's okay though. It had screws in it when I got it from that old lady. I knew that was a matter of time. Come on now. Put too much time and effort into this flat piece of junko. At least this one saw with the face cut on it. Come on now. That was a good hit. I don't know why they didn't split just now. There it was. That's rotten in the middle, but it might be, I don't know. If I could cut that middle part out somehow. Oh, look at that. That worked. Now you got a good piece of wood, no rotten on it. Got a hatchet now. Was this part of it? Yeah, it was. First time I've ever seen an axe going down like that. What? There's different ways everywhere, man. Depends on where you're at. That's split. I think that's a knot in the middle. There's that rotten crap again. There it is. One good swing, that's done. There it was. Some of these are good, some of them ain't, but and none of them are terrible. Some of those over there are. But Perfect. Now that is a good piece of firewood. We've cut them down quite a bit. You know, they're not very long, but you know, people will buy that. It's not bad. Not bad at all. You sell it for cooking. You know, oak's good cooking too. Post oak is. Not as good as mesquite though. This one ain't looking good at all. Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna be a good one. It's all, the grain is all over the place. Yeah, I don't think so. Hey bro, take a tire with Logan try. Oh yeah, I do got some tires over there. These are too big though. These logs are too big and nags. I just hit a wall. I'm tired. I worked all day today, and then I've been splitting wood since 5. Got a nice pile going. Check it out. That's the rotten one. The one with the rotten middle thing in it. Yeah. Not too bad though. But that was splitting good. After we cut those down, that's good. Some of these mesquites are gonna have to be cut too. Do I got a couple? What time is it? 7:20. Maybe I could finish on that one right there. Let's try it. Oh, and that one. What is the deal with that one right there? Oh, that was that weird knotted looking bastard. Get that out of here. Let's cut. We'll split this half and I'll call it. You need an automatic splitter. Those break with. Yeah, I know. I will one day. Goals. I got an automatic splitter. 2 of them. Now that was a good idea, cutting that log down. That's splitting great. See, people don't realize you can't do the Buck and Billy Ray thing on post oak. You can't shave it off the sides. It just don't work that way here. And I've been trying all day to do that. Don't work. Not on this wood. Not on this wood. On fire! See, look, it peels off like weird, knotty looking pieces when you hit the side. It's like a waste of time. See, it just don't split. It don't split that direction. Just don't do it. See? It's always, you gotta go down the middle with this post oak, man. That's like 5 swings. But watch what happens when I go down the middle. See? It's all about geography, man. No wood is the same. No wood out there is the same. You cannot peel off the sides with post oak. You just can't do it. I mean, if you're like a master, you know, yeah, it's very stable to concrete. Yeah. Like this one, I'm gonna try to, like, watch. This one might do it actually, but, okay, that one did a little, but barely. See how it knocked off the, see, dink? You know? See, now this is practically a ruined piece of wood. I can probably chop it here, but I'm telling you, it just don't work. See, it did the same thing. Chopped off the top of that side. Now this piece of wood's ruined. Just don't work. I could probably salvage something out of it. Damn it. See, now that's a decent piece of wood. Decent. You can't do from the side with this wood. You just can't. Yeah, but that's because you hit the sap wood, put it on the stump. Oh, it's been on the stump. These little ones there was a lot of weird cuts on these logs, so they're all freaking crooked. So some of them won't stand like this one is. Barely. Those are little logs, but they'll sell. That one's mangled, completely mangled. Not bad. There's that rotten middle right there. If we can cut that out of there, it might be able to sell. See, we cut the rod out. Golly. Damn it. Yeah. Fisker's axe. I haven't got one yet. I've seen them, they're expensive. Sapwood, it will peel off because it is so. Yeah, exactly. No, post oak. This is hardwood. One of the hardest woods in America. You just got here late. This is the little stuff. Jeez, how much was in that log? We still got some here. Awesome. That's good. Look, another one. got a lot of these. Well, I guess that's the last one. Not bad. Yeah, the Fiskars. I don't know. Get those things. I ain't used one yet, but I hear they're good. You knew it would trigger. You got me. We don't have pine here. Every once in a while there'll be a pine tree. I live in North Texas. But East Texas is loaded with them, like pine forest everywhere. No, the big axe is a maul. It ain't an axe at all. It's a split maul. I've been using these, cut these big ones. Check out the pile we've got. I mean, it's been going pretty good. But we've been, for those of you that are here late, we've been splitting stuff like this today. Naughty post oak. I got all these big logs the other day, and I took a lot of effort to load them up, so I'm trying to salvage what I can out of them, so it wasn't a waste. All this garbage wood cannot be split. But over here is the decent stuff that I got out of it. See, like, look at that knot right there. Boom. And these logs here were massive. What were they, 28 inches in diameter earlier? But I took my rancher and I cut them down to 10 inches, no, 12. And that's what we've been chopping just now, so I could still get something out, because they're too big to split without a splitter. Yeah, I've been, hey look, user KP 2KS4CE5Y. You got mesquite? So you fellow Texan? Look at all this mesquite I got the other day. I did a live the other day. Of course, that ain't mesquite, but 90% of this is mesquite. I'm gonna start selling $10 bundles at gas stations. Cooking wood, marketed as barbecue wood. Mesquite, all that mesquite. I used to live in Texas, now Wisconsin. Ugh. What made you do that? There's a good example of mesquite right there. See how red it is? And hard. I mean, I literally looked up top 10 hardest wood that I think mesquite was in top 10. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But it's not bad. And it's got to be some good cooking wood. Just got to market it real well, you know, and get the bundles the right size, you know. But all this oak today was, geez, splitting this rotten, I mean, not rotten, naughty oak was insane. Look at that limb coming out of there. Looks like I just made a mess. But anyways, it's getting dark. I'm out of here. I'm gonna, guess I'm gonna load all this on the trailer. Those round ones are seen after, for mushroom farming. You could look at doing it, it might give you a better margin. Okay. 17 years in Texas, had enough traffic. Had enough traffic. Oh, you must have lived in DFW or Austin or Houston. No, DFW is like New York City now. It's crazy. I live about an hour and a half away, thank God. That's still not far enough. Broke my damn axe. It's okay though, I got it free from an old lady the other day. I took down a Christmas tree for this axe. I was like, hey, you got some axes out there? Woman, I was bagging leaves for her. You know, I do lawn care, and I was like, you got some axes out there? Can I have one and just take a little price off the job? And she's like, well, I'll tell you what, take down my Christmas tree for me, and I'll let you pick whichever one you want. And I did, but look at the screws in it. The old man before had screws in it. I'd like to buy some mesquite in my fire pit. It's the best, especially if you're cooking. But mesquite can burn too hot for a fireplace though. It burns really hot. Really hot. Now I need a new axe handle. And kill some vampires though. Pecan is for the pit. Yeah, and believe it or not, pecan's some of the best cooking wood too. Here in Texas, we use it to smoke brisket. Mesquite and pecan. Man, I loved using that rancher earlier, busting through these big ones. That was awesome. Cut like butter. Mesquite is the best for steak and brisket in the world, sir. Fine, sir. That's why I'm going to start selling all of it right here. $10 a bundle. All right. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Some of you were here a long time. That's really awesome. I've been wanting to do this video a long time. Split these nags I got here. Yeah, the mesquite trees are everywhere right now. Everywhere. But I'm going to start bundling these up. I got a bunch of pallets in my backyard, and I'm going to start making a wood, different organizing wood sections. I'm going to put my oak and some mesquite and some. I'm going to sell pecan. But I'm going to mark it around here as a cooking wood, barbecue wood. I'm not really going to do the firewood deal for people's fire pits. No, it's just too warm these days. You know I got some firewood buddies here in town that they said they sold like, what, 8 cords the 2 years ago, and this year they sold like 3 or something because it's been so warm. The winter's been so warm. It's terrible. So I'm going to start selling in bundles. I think that'll be better at convenience stores and gas stations and stuff. You know? But, all right, guys. Thanks for the conversations. It's actually pretty cool to see some people watch me work my ass off. But I'll do a live again soon. I'm out.